Hello friends, welcome to my channel Data Making. I am going to start a new video series on how to set up Apache Spark and Apache Hadoop development environment to build Hadoop and Spark use cases. Apart from Hadoop and Spark, I am also going to install other components like Apache Kafka, Apache Hive, Apache Flume, and NoSQL databases like MongoDB, Cassandra, and I am also going to install Docker to create some of the components as a Docker container. Okay, so all these components I am going to install it on Ubuntu 18.04 operating system. Since I am having a Windows operating system, I am going to create a virtual machine with Ubuntu 18.04 operating system and then install all these softwares. People who are already having a Ubuntu 18.04 operating system, you can straight away go to part 3 video where I started with installing Apache Hadoop on Ubuntu 18.04 operating system. So in this video I am going to focus on how to install Oracle VM VirtualBox software to create a VM. So Oracle VM VirtualBox is a software which is used for virtualization. Okay, so basically you can create a virtual machine and you can install operating system on top of the virtual machine and you can use it. So that's how it is used for. Let's get started. So I am going to open a google.com. Okay, so I am going to download the VirtualBox software. So I'll just type Oracle VirtualBox and download. So click on this link, which is oraclevirtualbox.org. Here you can go to the download page of the Oracle VM VirtualBox, and in this section you can click on this Windows host because I am going to install it on Windows. So it is going to take couple of seconds. So basically it is of size of 103 MB. Okay, so before this getting downloaded, I will show you my system configuration. So basically the prerequisite is basically you should have a desktop or laptop with a minimum 8 GB of RAM, so that you will not actually face a performance issue when you started running in the components, and due to less memory the components may go down. Even VM itself will be get hang in that case. Okay, that's why I actually suggest you to have at least 8 GB of RAM. So if you have more than 8 GB of RAM on your system, it is well and good, and you should have 50 or 100 GB of free hard disk space to because it's going to occupy a lot of space, because we are going to install 100 plus components in this, and you should have a Windows 10 operating system. So if you look at my system configuration, I am having a 16 GB of RAM. Okay, and I have a Windows 10 operating system. Okay, so if you have a 16 GB, it's well and good. Now what I will do is so I'll just check the installation. It's downloaded, software is downloaded. So I'm just going to double click on this exe file, which is a Windows installer. So I will say next, and you can choose the path where you want to install it. I'll just go with the default path, and I will just uncheck this create a shortcut on desktop. Other checkbox I'll just leave it as it is, and I will proceed, and I'll click on install. So it is going to pop up you saying that do you want to allow this app to make changes on your device. You click on yes, and then it will start installing it. So it will take a couple of seconds or maximum in 1 or 2 minutes to complete the installation. Then we'll launch the Oracle VirtualBox and we'll just show you that. Okay, it's the installation is done, so we can just click on finish. Okay, so it has opened the Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager. So now you can start creating the virtual machine and install the Ubuntu operating system, then followed by other components. Okay, and also that's all in this video. People who are not subscribed my channel, please click on the subscribe button and click on the bell button and select all, so that whenever I had new videos, it will reach you. You will get the notification. Thank you so much, friends. See you in the next video.